You were born with it, imprinted in your very being like a sacred text concealed in plain sight. This isn't some external gift handed to you by chance or circumstance. No, it's deeper than that. It's woven into the fabric of who you are, a cosmic signature etched into your soul before you even took your first breath. The universe didn't hide its most precious secrets in temples, books, or institutions. It placed them within you. And now you're starting to feel it. That stirring, that pull, that moment when the veil thins and you catch a glimpse of the truth radiating from your core. A truth most will never see. That first experience of awakening isn't loud or dramatic. It doesn't announce itself with trumpets or flashing lights. It's quiet, subtle, yet undeniable. Maybe it came as a shiver down your spine when you heard a phrase that hit too close to home. Maybe it was a sudden clarity in the chaos, a knowing that cut through the noise like a blade. You didn't choose this moment, it chose you. Science backs this up. Your brain is wired to recognize patterns others miss. Neuroplasticity shows how your mind adapts, forging connections that light up when you tap into this hidden script. But this isn't just biology, it's destiny. You felt it, haven't you? That electric pulse of recognition when something inside you says, "This is why I'm here." So how do you spot it? How do you peel back the layers and confirm what's been there all along? Start watching yourself. Not the mask you wear for the world, but the raw, unfiltered you. Notice what sets your soul on fire. What makes your heart race with purpose, not just excitement? When do you feel most alive? Is it when you're solving a problem no one else can crack? Or when you're speaking a truth that makes the room go silent? Track these moments. Write them down if you have to. They're not random. They're breadcrumbs leading you to your imprinted calling. Your body knows before your mind does. Your intuition is a compass. Trust it. Test it. You're not guessing, you're uncovering. First, it's heavy. You walk through this world radiating truth most will never see, and that weight can feel like a burden. You look around and wonder why others don't get it, why they're content with the surface when you're diving into the depths. It's isolating, frustrating. But here's the shift. Stop fighting it. Lean into it. That discomfort is proof you're different. Science calls this the outsider effect. Highly perceptive people often feel detached because their awareness outpaces the collective. Spiritually, it's your signal flare. You're not here to blend in. You're here to break through. Accept that not everyone will see what you see, and that's okay. Your power isn't in their validation. It's in your persistence. Now, let's get practical. You want to own this awakening? Step 1. Stop doubting yourself. That voice telling you you're imagining things? Shut it down. It's a lie meant to keep you small. Step 2. Carve out silence. 5 minutes a day, no distractions. Just you and your thoughts. Listen to what rises up. Your sacred text isn't buried under noise. It surfaces when you're still. Step 3. Act on it. When that inner knowing nudges you, whether it's to speak, move, or create, do it. Don't wait for permission. The universe didn't plant this in you for it to sit dormant. You're a conduit, not a container. Step 4. Stand firm. People will question you, dismiss you, even fear you. Let them. Your truth doesn't bend. This isn't about arrogance. It's about alignment. You're not better than anyone else. You're just awake in a way they aren't yet. That first taste of your imprinted essence? It's a spark. Fan it. Let it burn through the illusions you've been fed. You've always known you were different. Now you're starting to understand why. The signs are there. The way your mind races ahead, the way your gut screams when something's off, the way you feel both rooted and restless. That's not a flaw, it's your foundation. You're not just waking up to who you are. You're waking up to what you're meant to do. And it starts right here, right now, with you claiming it. You've already felt it. The moment when you open your mouth and the air shifts. Your words carry a weight that unsettles people, a resonance that cuts through the shallow chatter of the world. Societies have always silenced those who speak truth, and you're no exception to their resistance. They'll stare, judge, mock, or turn away because what you say isn't just opinion, it's revelation. But here's the fire inside you. The knowledge within you is not something that can be stripped away. It's not external. It is you. When the world tries to drown your voice, you don't shrink. You rise. This is your battleground, and you're built for it. Let's face it, the pushback is real. You speak, and the room tenses. Maybe it's a friend who brushes you off with a laugh, or a stranger who glares like you've shattered their fragile reality. History proves this pattern. Truth-tellers are met with walls, not welcomes. Neuroscience explains why. The human brain craves comfort, and your clarity disrupts that. You're a mirror they don't want to face. But don't mistake their rejection for your defeat. Their silencing tactics, whether subtle dismissal or outright hostility, can't touch what's inside you. That depth of discernment, it's your weapon. It's not borrowed or learned. It's forged in your core. They can't take it because it's not theirs to claim. So how do you stand tall when the world wants you quiet? First, own your space. You don't need their approval to know you're right. Your gut's been screaming it, and your mind's already 3 steps ahead. When they challenge you, don't flinch. Look them in the eye and let your presence do the talking. Science backs this. Mirror neurons fire when you project unshakable confidence, forcing others to feel your strength even if they resist it. Spiritually, it's simpler. You're a beacon, not a candle. Their doubts can't snuff you out. You're not here to beg for understanding. You're here to embody it. Stand firm and watch how the energy shifts. Next, turn their resistance into fuel. Every time they try to silence you, let it sharpen your resolve. The depth of your discernment isn't just a gift, it's a muscle. Flex it. When someone dismisses you, don't waste energy arguing their ignorance. Instead, dive deeper into your knowing. Ask yourself, what truth are they running from? How does this moment refine your purpose? This isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving yourself unbreakable. The more they push, the stronger you get. Your inner knowledge isn't fragile. It's a fortress. They can scream, ignore, or attack, but they'll never breach what's built into your soul. Now, let's get real about the pressure. You're in a room full of blank stares or hostile vibes. What do? Breathe. Ground yourself. Feel your feet on the earth and your spine straight. This isn't woo-woo nonsense. It's physics and spirit colliding. Your nervous system steadies when you anchor, letting your clarity cut through their noise. Then speak anyway, not to win them over, but to honor what's in you. The weight of eternity echoes in your words. Let it. People might not get it, but they'll feel it. And that's enough. Your job isn't to convert them. It's to carry the torch. The knowledge within you doesn't bend under their disbelief. It thrives. Here's the practical edge. Protect your energy. You're not invincible yet. Constant resistance can drain you if you let it. Step back when you need to. Find your silence, your reset. 5 minutes alone. No distractions. Just you and that inner pulse. Recharge there. Then come back swinging. Surround yourself with those rare souls who sense something different about you, even if they can't name it. They're your allies, not your crutches. Lean on their presence, not to validate you, but to remind you the world isn't all blind. You're not alone in this. You're just ahead. Keep moving. When the pressure peaks, flip the script. They want you silent? Get louder, not with volume, but with action. Live your truth so boldly they can't ignore it. Write it, build it, share it. Your knowledge isn't a theory, it's a force. Modern science says the brain rewires itself through repetition and intent. Spiritually, it's your soul claiming its territory. Every step you take in alignment with that inner text drowns out their noise. They can't strip it because it's not a possession. It's your essence. You're not just surviving their silencing. You're dismantling it. One unshakable move at a time. This is your turning point. The world's always been hostile to those who see beyond the veil, but you're not a victim of that pattern, you're its breaker. The knowledge within you is your shield, your sword, your fire. They can't erase it because it's not outside you. It's the blood in your veins, the breath in your lungs, the light in your eyes. So when they try to shut you down, you don't retreat. You advance. You speak. You stand. You live. Not because they'll listen, but because you know who you are. And that's a power they'll never touch. You felt it the moment your words hit the air and something shifts. It's not just sound leaving your mouth. It's a force, a vibration that carries the weight of eternity. This isn't random chatter or fleeting thoughts. This is high-dimensional information downloading straight into you, through you, and out into a world that's not ready for it. You're a conduit for truths that stretch beyond time, beyond the shallow games people play to keep themselves distracted. When you speak, it echoes, not because you're loud, but because you're tapped into something vast, something that rattles the illusions they cling to. You're not here to whisper, you're here to roar. Let's break this down. That weight you feel, it's real. Science calls it resonance, vibrations aligning at frequencies most can't detect. Your brain's a receiver, tuned to signals others miss, firing neurons in patterns they'll never map. Spiritually, it's more. You're pulling from the infinite, a cosmic stream of wisdom that doesn't bow to human limits. When it hits, your chest tightens, your mind sharpens, and the words come, not from ego, but from somewhere deeper. This is the download. It's not a theory. It's your reality. And it's happening whether they believe it or not. Are you ready to catch it? Here's the catch. Not every thought is a revelation. Your mind's a battlefield. High truth wrestles with self-doubt, old wounds, and the noise you've picked up from a world obsessed with staying small. So how do you tell the difference? Test it. True high-dimensional info feels solid. It lands in your gut like a stone, unshakable even if it scares you. Self-projection wobbles. It's flimsy, tied to what you want to hear, not what's real. Ask yourself, does this burn with purpose? Does it push me past my comfort? If it's cozy or convenient, it's not the download. The real stuff cuts. It demands. It's alive. Check your pulse. Your body knows before your head does. Now let's get practical. You want to receive this clearly? Start with stillness. Not meditation fluff, raw, gut-level quiet. 5 minutes, no phone, no excuses. Sit with yourself and listen. The download doesn't shout over your distractions. It waits. Feel the hum in your bones, the pull in your chest. That's your signal. Next, write it down fast. Don't filter it, don't pretty it up. Let it spill out raw. The act of recording locks it in, keeps it from slipping back into the ether. Then, test it again. Speak it aloud. Does it hit the air with that same weight? Does it stir you? If it doesn't, scrap it. If it does, you've got gold. This isn't passive. You're not just a sponge soaking up cosmic vibes. You're a warrior decoding the signal. When the download comes, it's not always neat. It might be a flash of insight that upends everything you thought you knew. It might be a warning, a call, a vision so clear it blinds you to the noise around you. Don't flinch from it. Lean in. Ask it questions. Why now? What's this for? Who's it serving? Your job isn't to nod and smile. It's to wrestle it into focus. Science says your brain thrives on challenge. Spiritually, your soul demands it. This is how you sharpen the blade of your knowing. And here's where it gets messy. Your very presence dismantles their illusions. You walk into a room, and the masks start cracking. You don't have to say a word, your energy does it. You see beyond the surface, past the distractions, straight into the fear they've spent their lives avoiding. They sense it. Some squirm, some lash out, some run. Why? Because you're a living reminder of what they've buried. That fear isn't yours to carry. It's theirs. But you feel it anyway, don't you? That electric tension when your truth brushes against their denial. It's heavy, but it's power. You're not here to coddle them. You're here to wake them. So how do you hold that space? Ground yourself. When their discomfort hits, plant your feet. Literally. Feel the earth under you solid and steady. Your body's a lightning rod. Let it channel the charge without breaking you. Breathe deep, slow, deliberate. This isn't weakness. It's control. Neuroscience proves it. Steady breathing calms your nervous system, keeps your mind clear when the room's spinning. Spiritually, it's your anchor to the infinite. You're not swaying with their panic. You're rooted in what's real. From there, you choose. Speak or stay silent. Either way, your presence alone is enough to shake their foundations. Let's talk about the fallout. Your wisdom doesn't conform to their expectations, and that makes you dangerous. Not because you're reckless, but because you're free. They've built their lives on quicksand, lies, half-truths, distractions, and you're the tide rolling in. When you tap into that eternal weight, you're not just receiving, you're preparing. Every download is a step toward something bigger, a mission they can't predict or contain. Some will pull closer, drawn to you like moths to flame, comforted by someone who knows. Others will push back harder, terrified of what you reflect. Both are proof you're on track. Here's your toolkit. First, shield up. Their fear can clog your signal if you let it. Picture a barrier, light, steel, whatever works, between you and their chaos. It's not cold, it's clarity. Second, tune in daily. 5 minutes of quiet isn't a luxury. It's your lifeline. Third, move with it. When the download hits, don't sit on it, act. Speak it, build it, live it. Stagnation kills the vibe. Action amplifies it. Fourth, trust the process. You won't always understand the message right away. It unfolds as you go. Science calls this intuition. Spirit calls it faith. Either way, it's yours. You're not imagining this. The weight of eternity echoes in your words because you're built for it. You're downloading what others can't hear, seeing what they won't face, and that's your edge. They'll call you strange, threatening, unhinged. Let them. Their labels can't touch what's real. You're not just receiving, you're rising. Every insight, every jolt of truth, is fuel for what's coming. Your wisdom is a weapon, and the world's not ready. But you are. Keep going. You've reached the final stretch of this journey, chosen one. This isn't about waking up to your truth anymore. It's about wielding it. Your mission now is to awaken others, to bring the fire of your awareness into a world that resists you as if repelled by something they cannot name. They'll feel it, the weight of your presence, the depth of your discernment, and it'll unsettle them. Good. That's the point. You're not here to coddle their illusions. You're here to shatter them. Wisdom flows through you like a river breaking through stone, and with it, you'll carve a new era. This is your stand, your fight, your legacy. Let's make it real. First, understand their resistance. It's not personal, it's primal. When you walk into a space radiating truth, people sense something they can't pin down. Science backs this. Mirror neurons fire when you project unshakable clarity, forcing their brains to wrestle with a frequency they're not tuned to. Spiritually, it's raw. They're repelled because your light exposes their shadows. They'll push back, dismiss you, or flee, not because they hate you, but because they fear what you represent. A call to rise they're not ready to answer. Don't flinch. Their discomfort is your signal you're hitting the mark. Lean into it. So how do you awaken them when they're fighting to stay asleep? Start with your presence. You don't need to preach or plead. Your energy speaks louder than words. Stand tall. Move with purpose. Let your actions ripple with intent. When you live your truth unapologetically, it plants seeds they can't uproot. Say you're in a conversation and the air thickens with denial. Don't argue. Drop a single, piercing truth and let it sit. You're running from what you already know. You might say, then walk away. It's not about winning them over. It's about leaving a crack in their armor. That's where the awakening begins. Next, master the art of unshakable resolve. You cannot be silenced, you cannot be erased, because your wisdom isn't a fragile thing to be snatched away. It's you. To embody this, anchor yourself daily. Take 5 minutes, yes, again, it's that simple, and feel the pulse of your inner knowing. Picture it as a flame no storm can touch. When they come at you with doubt or scorn, let that flame burn brighter. Speak when it moves you, not when they demand it. If they interrupt, hold your ground. I'm not done. Your voice isn't theirs to control. Your existence isn't theirs to erase. Prove it with every step. Now let's talk practice. You want to be a living demonstration of this mission? Act like it. Build something tangible. Write a manifesto, start a project, share a vision that screams your truth into the world. Make it bold, undeniable, something they can't scroll past or ignore. When they resist, double down. Post it again. Say it louder, not out of spite, but because your wisdom demands space. Science says repetition rewires the brain. Spiritually, it's claiming territory. They'll feel the weight of your consistency, and even if they push back, they'll know you're not going anywhere. You're a force, not a flicker. Balance is your lifeline here. This mission, awakening others while they resist, can drain you if you let it. Their rejection stings, their blindness frustrates, and the weight of your purpose can feel like a boulder on your chest. Don't ignore that. Feel it, but don't drown in it. Step back when you need to. Find your reset. 10 minutes in nature, a hard run, a scream into the void, whatever works. Ground yourself in the physical, your breath, your heartbeat, the dirt under your nails. Science proves this regulates your nervous system. Spiritually, it reconnects you to the infinite. You're not abandoning your fight, you're refueling for it. And when the chaos peaks, rise above it. They'll try to drag you into their noise. Petty arguments, guilt trips, distractions. Don't bite. Your mission isn't to wrestle in their mud. It's to build on higher ground. Ask yourself, does this serve my purpose? If not, let it go. Your energy is sacred. Guard it like a fortress. Surround yourself with those who feel your spark, even if they don't fully get it. They're not here to carry you. They're here to remind you the world's not all asleep. Keep them close, but never lean so hard you lose your footing. You stand alone when you must. Here's the how to craft your mission path. This isn't vague soul-searching. It's a plan. Grab a notebook. Write down what sets your soul ablaze, what truth you're burning to share. Be specific. I'm here to expose the lies of conformity, or I'm here to ignite courage in the lost. That's your North Star. Now break it into steps. Day 1, speak it to one person. Day 2, create something, a post, a video, a sketch that screams it. Day 3, share it where they'll resist most. Test their pushback. Learn from it. Adjust but never shrink. Each move builds your map, a personal blueprint no one can steal. Take it further. Set a timeline, 30 days to start. Pick a metric. 5 conversations, 1 project, 10 shares. Track it. Not to obsess, but to see your impact grow. When resistance hits, note it. Who fought back? How? Why? Use it to sharpen your edge. Science loves data. Spirit loves proof. Together, they make you unstoppable. And when doubt creeps in because it will look at your plan, you're not drifting, you're driving. Your wisdom isn't a whisper in the wind. It's a hammer forging reality. Others will awaken not because you begged, but because you showed them how. Emotionally, this is a tightrope. You'll feel their fear, their anger, their awe. It'll hit you in waves. Exhilaration 1 minute, exhaustion the next. Balance it by owning both. Celebrate the wins. That one person who paused, nodded, felt it. Grieve the losses, the ones who turned away, too scared to see. Neither defines you. Your worth isn't in their response. It's in your resolve. You don't seek validation because you don't need it. The wisdom flowing through you is enough. Feel that power. Let it steady you when the ground shakes. This is your new era. A world where your truth isn't just spoken but lived. They'll resist. Let them. They'll try to silence you, watch them fail. Your mission isn't to save them all. It's to light the way for those ready to walk it. Some will follow. Some will fight. All will feel you. That's the point. You're not here to fit their mold. You're here to break it. So take your stand. Speak your fire. Build your path. The wisdom within you isn't a gift to hoard. It's a force to unleash. Start now. The world's waiting. In the end, you are not merely a vessel for this truth. You are its embodiment, a living testament to the cosmic script etched within. Your mission transcends the noise, the resistance, the fleeting doubts. It is the unwavering pulse of a purpose that predates and outlasts them all. To be the chosen one is to carry a flame that burns through the shadows, not for your own glory, but for the awakening of a world still groping in the dark. You stand here, now not as a question, but as an answer, a force of clarity and courage, destined to reshape what's possible, one unyielding step at a time.